Wow, I can't believe that 11 months have passed since my first post on this YouTube account when I had that funny idea that I wanted to try and read things online and share with people a slice of my heart from a book that really mattered to me and try and relate them to my own personal stories. I watched back the 12 videos that I managed to do out of 30 that I challenged myself to do, and it feels like a different person narrated those videos. So much has happened in the past year in such unimaginable ways. um, a pandemic? It's insane. I've been online more than ever, and I didn't have the time to complete this challenge. Uh, Life got in the way. I moved on. Other things took priority, such as life. Um, and it's really sweet to see that I've had a few subscribers and a few comments and a few likes. I really appreciate that. Just a single person saying that one of those chapters was useful to them, soothing, insightful, is truly rewarding. Connecting in that way, and sometimes I feel too old for this. I feel like this is a very Gen Z thing, um, but at the same time, uh, there is no age limit to which you feel the need to share and try and add value to other people's lives. If this is the way to do it, to be brave and to go online, then it's certainly something worth conquering. It's no different from giving a talk. For me, it's just as scary. No, actually, it's less scary. Definitely less scary. Anyway, in my last video, somebody commented and said I never got round. Too bad I never got round to reading the 30th chapter of this book. And if I'm not going to complete my mission, the least I can do is read it because it's surprisingly short. It's 3 pages. So the majority of this video is just me talking, and I hope that this chapter is sweet. I don't even remember what it said in myself, so it will be a genuine surprise. I'm reading it with you. So chapter 30. This is me letting you go. This is me accepting that you're leaving. It's my acknowledgement that there's no further argument to make, no angle left to take, no plea or bargain I could wager that could get you to change your mind and stay. This is my subtle resignation to our downfall. This is the crack running between our two hearts that turned into a valley and engulfed us. It's my acceptance of all that I couldn't bridge. This is me knowing that we don't get a do-over, not on the last night I spent asleep beside you, or the last time I told you I loved you, or the first moment I felt us start to drift apart. I know we don't always get second chances. I know I do not get to go back in time and kiss you slower, love you longer, linger 5 extra minutes in bed every morning that I woke up beside you. This is me knowing that I can't rewind history and ask you what was wrong each evening, that you came home with a puzzle in your eyes but no answer on your lips. This is me knowing that we don't get to go back. This is my acceptance that I'm going to miss you, that there are going to be nights where I curl up in bed with a novel and a warm mug of tea, and your absence on the left side of the bed is a chasm that swells and envelops me. That for a long time I am going to see you everywhere, in second floor windows, in the face of strangers, in the photos and memories that tear on my heartstrings for months after you're gone. This is the realization that missing you is going to become a second heartbeat in my body, strong and thrumming inside of every place where you lingered and then left. These are my weakened vital signs, beating out of sync with yours for a while. This is my knowing life goes on, knowing that someday I will not think of love as a feeling that's exclusive to you and I, as crazy as that seems to me right now. That eventually I'll meet someone new, someone who loves the foods you hate and laughs at things that you don't find funny and appreciates the parts of me that you once left undiscovered. That some days, in the early mornings, I'm going to wake up beside them and forget, just for an instant, that it is not your body tangled in mine. This is me knowing that those moments will defeat me, that I'm going to need to practice standing at the edge of your abyss without falling in completely. This is my hoping the discrepancy shrivels with time. This is my conceptualization, that someday I'm going to have a wedding and that you will not be there. That the ring that gets slipped on my finger will be picked out by somebody else, and that the people sitting in the front row with eyes brimming and hearts bursting will not be your family members. This is my acceptance of the finite absurdity of knowing that I'm someday going to promise my life to someone who is not you, and that I may even be happy to do so. That one day I'll see changes and beginnings in a way I never saw them with you. This is me knowing that we're going to grow old, that your life is going to be huge and important and chock full of love, but that it's all going to transpire without me. That I am not going to be there to toast your 50th birthday or cheers to your timely promotion or crawl in beside you on the nights when the world's weight is too heavy to bear. That your losses and gains will not be lined up with mine. That someday when you hold your firstborn child in your arms, it's not going to be me who placed her there. This is me knowing that I have to let you go. That no matter how much I love you, or how hard we work at this, or how badly we both want each other to be happy, we are never going to be the right partners for each other. This is my acceptance that the best things are never straightforward, and that I want you to take whatever crooked, twisted path you need to take if it will lead you towards your dreams. This is me knowing that I have to do what's right. That sometimes the best thing you can do for someone you love is to let them go. To do more, feel more, be more than the person they ever could have become by your side. So this is me unclasping my fingers. This is my parting, my reluctance, my heartache, and my final gift to you. This is me letting you go. Thank you so much for listening.